This episode of SmackDown was just pure hatred. If you hated somebody, it was on site today. Let's start with Randy. This man, Randy, pulled up with the chair he packed up Cody with, and the crowd cheers for it. Now, what's crazy, for the simple fact that we just canonically just watched attempted murder last week and we're cheering for it. That's nuts. Let's continue. He's like, hey man, I do it for the kids, but I felt them, you know. Signed all those toys, autographs, high fives, yeah, hee ha ha. But I felt empty. It wasn't supposed to be this way, it's supposed to be Drew. But he asked for it. He wanted the voices. He wanted the legend killer. He wanted old nah Randy. I said, oh, say less. And I gave it to him. The voice just started talking to him like, hey twin, you finna win. He said, what? He said, you finna win. I said, oh, what I gotta do? You gotta pack him up. He was like, him? Yeah, bro, pack him up. He was like, all right. And it was over from there. Packed him up. Heard them voices. Then backstage, Matt Cardona thought he was doing something. He's like, hey man, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? And Randy's like, man, you a nerd. You a Mark ass stooge. Go sell some action figures or something. All right, get out my face. Came a loop for good measures, right? Then Jelly Roll later in the show, it's like, hey bro, he tried to hit him with the Naruto Talk No Jutsu. He was like, hey man, this ain't you, man. This not the Randy that I knew. This ain't the guy my brothers. Alright, this ain't you. Alright? Now go to that ring and apologize. And Randy was like, you know what? You're right. That ain't me. He thought the Talk No Jutsu worked, but he ain't got no badges, so that didn't work. Randy just got that S-tier acting job though. Right, so main event happens. He comes out. He's like, you know what? Matt Cardona, I'm sorry. Come on now. He comes out, and that's where everything went downhill for Matt Cardona. Just straight packed him up. Kick to the nuts. Put him through it. He tried to just pack them up. He tried to do the same thing he did to Cody, but he said, you know what? I got something better for you. Put his arm on a chair. Security sucks, by the way. Nobody had the thought to just say, you know what? How about we remove the object from his arm? They didn't do that. They kept the object on his arm, stomped on it, arm gone. GG, shake my hand. But the show didn't end on that. It actually ended up with the thing that started the show, Drew McIntyre. This man was on Demon Time, beating up Jacob Fatu in the parking lot. This hit NXT. Alright, this is random city, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. Alright, this was the NXT parking lot. I get it. Right? That's dangerous. But SmackDown, that ain't it. But he said, hey man, Drew comes to the ring, he's talking this talk. Nick Aldis comes out, he's like, hey man, you just love to sabotage yourself, don't you? And Drew's like, hey fam, I tried to quit, you'd probably love it. But I say, you know what, your son would probably love it if you left you. I said, Drew, you doing too much. But Jacob comes out, he gets his get back. Pulls him through the announce table, throwing good hands, let the good hands commence. Backstage, the MFT's talking. Tom was like, hey fam, you talking like Roman right now. But then out of nowhere, Jacob and Drew started throwing hands, good hands. Hiss, right? And then at the end of the show, they on some kind of balcony thing, railing. I don't know where they were, but how they got there, why they up there, I don't know. I don't know what in the Looney Tunes happened for them to get up there in the first place. I don't know. I kind of want to see who went up there first. That's kind of nuts. But they throwing hands. They over the rail like, oh, right? And then we canonically just, presumably just watch someone just die. They both fall off. They call the ambulance. The end of the show. That's crazy. Loving it. Speaking of things I'm loving, Sami Zayn, he hearing voices in his head too. This man said, you know what? I don't care about this match. I want to win, but I'm trying to pack this man Trick Williams up. Throwing good hands, let the good hands commence, beat him up. Hiss. Comes in the ring, black mask, GG, shake my hand. It was over. Sammy, I'm never not seeing out of you. I need you to snap one good time. That's probably going to be at Mania. I don't know how. I don't know what will cause him to do that, but I just want him to see Crash at Mania. That's what I want to see. Speaking of crashing out, we gotta talk about the U.S. Championship. Now, I'm surprised they did it here and not at Mania. They could run it back. I will not complain if they did run it back. because this match was phenomenal, a banger, 10 out of 10, phenomenal match. They just had great chemistry with one another. I cannot say the same for Rhea and Jade. Oh boy, I am not feeling that feud, but I am feeling this little rivalry between Melo and Ilya. Phenomenal. Like I said, running back at Mania, I will not complain. And last but certainly not least, we got Kit Shakespeare Wilson. He said, "Hey man, I don't fight, I talk." Right, pulled out the book. So you got an ugly face tattoos, and a criminal past. I said, "Oh, he's spitting." William Shakespeare and reincarnated. Called him a blob of skin. I said, "Oh, he's spitting." Say he was on Ozempic. Oh, the reason why he was on Ozempic in the first place, so you can see your Willie. I said, "Oh, he's spitting." Oh, but Jelly Roll was like, "Nah, hold on, I got something for you. Hold on there, brother. I got something for you." He was like, "Hey man, I don't need to see my Willie. Your mommy sees it for me." I said, "Oh, he got him." Oh, he said, "Hey man, I lost a lot of weight, but I didn't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to see my Willie. My belly was on her back." I said, oh, this man cracking your mama joke in 2026. What is this? He kind of spitting though, so I'm gonna allow it, but your mama jokes in 26, he's kind of tough. But Kid didn't like that. He was like, hey fam, relax. Alright, we ain't finna do this. Alright, just because I said I use my words, it doesn't mean I cannot use my fists. Jelly Roll turned around, sneak attacked him. GG, shake my hand. It was over. He packed him up. Perfect. I loved it. Straight hatred. This episode was pure hatred. I loved it. Y'all give this episode of SmackDown 4 stars. 4 out of 5. Great show. I enjoyed it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments while you're down there. Like and subscribe. Hit that nutty bell for more wrestling videos. Hope you like this nice little setup. You know, it's new. Let me know your thoughts on that too. You know, I'm gonna start streaming though. You know what I mean? And the new Life of Strength comes out this week. We're gonna be live streaming that. We're gonna be playing Nier Automata, Stellar Blade, Mass Effect, Yakuza, whole bunch of games over here on the Unaware Earth 11 YouTube channel and on Twitch as well. I'm going to be trying to stream as much as possible, get some games in, watch some anime, watch some TV shows, maybe even watch some old wrestling matches. We'll see. But like I said, let me know your thoughts on that. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Bye.